Hello everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, Trials and Tribulations, The Stolen Turnabout Part 12. I do apologize if I said Part 10 earlier in Part 11. That was a mistake on my part, since it's been so long since I played it. Now, this time, we're going to investigate the room first. Before we, get, the Magadama on, basically, trying to remember. This box, this box, there's something about it that's bothering me.
That's the box that the sacred urn was in. It looks like there's some paint on it too. And it's definitely the same color as the stuff on the urn.
I think I know how the paint got onto it now.
Alright, let's investigate again, Nick.
Alright. Urn box. A wooden box that had a sacred urn in it. It has paint stains on it.
Detective Adney said he got hit in the back of the head with this by a thief. But that was obviously a lie. Because it turned out that Adney was the real thief, it's still hard to believe.
Yeah, Adrian Andrews. It looks like Adrian feels really bad about it.
I'm going to take full responsibility and fix that sword myself.
I know I don't look it, but I have complete confidence that I can fix it right up. I promise I'll fix this so you never know it was bent in the first place!
Please be gentle with it.
Let's see.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we had this exact same conversation before somewhere? It looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr.
Aha! I got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something. Like, maybe the World Hamburger Festival or something?
I kinda doubt it.
Aha! I got it! Maybe it said spaghetti.
Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think?
Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Oh, damn, Phoenix. That's a fucking burn right there. Okay. Let's see. Let's slide over. It says organic.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You can't see the last two letters.
Yeah, well, I guess no one could... Oh, yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either, because this place is a mess.
Yeah, so you should feel right at home, right?
Yes. The one I mistake for blood and Danganronpa, that's frickin'... that's frickin' funny. I still remember that clip. It looks to me like it's been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it's shaped oddly, and it's shockingly pink. Mr. Nick, could it be that this odd shape is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it.
Ah! That's the box that the sacred urn was in.
If you look here, there's a little bit of paint on the box as well.
Wow, you're right! Look, it matches!
Ooh.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would. Oh. Completely dry. The box of sacred urn fits the gap perfectly. I think it's all starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn. Ooh. I think it's time to present the Megadama to Adrian. The sacred urn. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the sacred urn? Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit. The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before. Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake. A fake? You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence the urn was submitted at the court? Do you have any evidence the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine? Well, this sacred urn. Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is a genuine article. Pearls went back to Karayan Village and had it examined. Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how... What she discovered was that the urn had been broken. Again. Did you say again? Yes, it was broken once a year ago. And now it looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too. Recently? Are you saying that this urn was broken recently? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know? Well, let me look here. How do you know it was broken recently? Let me think. I will be right back. I am back. Let's see. There we go. The treasure exhibit poster. This poster, it was made recently, right? Poster? Ah! The poster for the exhibit! At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said, "I am" on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Ami. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed. Ah! I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo for this poster was taken. That was a mistake. Now, tell the truth. Ah! Wait! For even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it. Huh? Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people in the photo shoot. He probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened. Looks like she's not going to give up that last Psyche Lock so easily. Do you have any proof the urn was broken near Lordly Taylor? Well, let me look at this. Yeah, it was broken because of the damn paint marks. Well, Miss Andrew? What's this supposed to mean? There's pink paint all over this urn. And there is pink paint all over the floor and walls at this basement warehouse. Which I've mistaken it for blood because I played Danganronpa way too many times. Anyway, moving on from that point. In other words, this urn was broken here. You can't withdraw this one, Miss Andrews. But... Uh-oh, she's trying to make her escape. But you can get pink paint anywhere! Well, there's none in my office, that's for sure. Well, there is in my room. Liar! Anyway, the paint on the urn and the paint on the floor, there's no proof that it's the same paint. Come on, this is getting ridiculous. The proof linking the paint on the urn to the paint on the floor is this damn box. This box, the urn was stored in this, right? Yes, that's right. Well, there's pink paint on this box as well. Ah! I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you? Yes, More or less. The paint on the floor has an odd shape imprinted on it, doesn't it?
Yes.
If you put this box into the impression in the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right over there. And that is when the urn was broken.
Your name does you justice, Mr. Wright.
I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn. Boy, does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher. I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did.
Well, that's not so hard to understand. Is it Pearly? No, not at all. I know just how she feels.
It happened about 2 weeks ago. Just after the poster photo was taken on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box. When I tripped on a paint can and lost my balance. The box I was carrying crashed to the ground. Uh-oh. I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened. The broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint. I was in shock and let out a huge scream.
I can totally see how that could have happened.
Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands. Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Cryon Village. So I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big.
And that's when the I am got changed to Ami?
I didn't know how it was originally written. But any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Ami.
Any sane person? Really?
Oh, Pearls. She said she wasn't very good at spelling. Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one had seen it since then. Broken and repaired by Adrian 2 weeks ago, then repaired in this box, kept out of sight.
But there's something I don't get. When I first came here, I didn't see any paint stains.
Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the golden statue to cover it. The Ami face statue. Aha! The first time that we came down here, it was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen.
But Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks on the walls or floor of the warehouse when we came here.
Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. And I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it.
I see. Now it makes perfect sense. But there's still one thing I find strange.
What is it, Pearl?
The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. At that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible.
She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews?
Huh? What?
I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint, so why would I move it again?
Well, then who was it? Who would have done it and why?
On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. Then the next day, it was moved. But why? Let's see. Ami face gone statue carried into the basement warehouse the day of the crime, moved again that night. It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case.
Well, why? Why do you think so, Nick?
Because that night, The real thief, Rhonda Light, was at KB Security. So then why did another Mask the Mask show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
One undeniable fact?
The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but it looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance. Oh, to be continued. Alright, this is a good place to stop here for the investigation. In the next part, we're going to be starting the trial. So, I'm going to save here. This has been Agent Fluffy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me even more, feel free to support my Patreon. The links are right here.